Hello, my people. Good day. It's morning here, so I'll say good morning. You're welcome back to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I'm Kudrat, and if this is the first time you'll be watching my video, you're very welcome. I noticed that I've talked about almost all scholarship requirements on my channel. However, the recommendation letter talking about the referee, choosing the right referee, is missing. I've not really talked about this essential document. So today I'll be talking about the recommendation letter, which is also referred to as a reference letter. It is an important document for your scholarship application if required, because I noticed that not all scholarship application require the recommendation letter, but most times 90% of these scholarship bodies require it. So I'll be talking about what should be on the letter of recommendation and how you can choose the right referee. So starting with the first part, which is what should be on the letter of recommendation, I would love to start with the two types of recommendation letters. So when you're applying for a scholarship, it is either you find uh, an instruction that you should, which direct you to attach the letter of recommendation, or the other way can be that you may be asked to put in your referee's email address, then they can send the recommendation letter directly to the scholarship body. So that means for that second type, you will not be seeing your letter of recommendation. But for the first, you'll be seeing that because you'll be attaching the reference letter yourself. So let's go into what should be in the letter of recommendation. Your letter of recommendation should be on a letterhead. If it is an academic letter of recommendation, for instance, it should be on a letterhead stating the name of the university, or maybe a department in the postcode or PO box, address of the university, and all. So first thing, it should be on a letterhead, and it should be signed by the referee. And sometimes, if you have the opportunity, let it be stamped, even though some instruction will state that you should have it signed and stamped. So letterhead, it should be signed, maybe stamped, um, and it should have your full name. So, and it's also advisable to have the full name of the scholarship and the program you're applying for. Then other information, maybe about your academic grade, your leadership skill, your volunteering experiences, and everything related to the application and relevant to the application. So it is very important to follow instruction when applying for scholarship. Some scholarship application bodies may require an academic CV, and sometimes some require you to provide uh, academic referee, academic reference letter, which should be from your lecturer who have taught you one or two courses from the university you graduated from. And also your reference letter could be from your boss at work. Maybe you are employed and they can talk about your research experience, work ethics, and all. But make sure you are following instruction. if you are asked to provide 2 academic reference letter, make sure you are getting those from your lecturers, from 2 of your lecturers. Make sure you are not providing 1 academic and 1 from your employee, from your employer. So make sure you are following instruction. But if it is not specified and you are asked to provide 2 or 3 reference letters, you can provide 2 academic and just 1 from your employer. Anyway, just make sure those people are writing your information that are relevant to the application. So that is about your letter of recommendation. And I'll be going straight to how you can choose the right referee, because sometimes your letter of recommendation amounts to about 10-15% of your application, and that shows how important this document is. So how to choose the right referee? Make sure you are choosing an employer, a lecturer, an internship instructor who is willing to write for you. And it is important you inform them ahead. And if you are watching this video earlier, before your intended application open, you are very lucky. This is a reminder for you to start reaching out to your referee, start informing them of your intention to use their details as one of your referees. So let them know earlier. So we've had situation whereby people use details of very busy, and all lecturers are busy, but they were not informed earlier. Very busy lecturers as their referees, and these lecturers could not provide them a letter of recommendation before the deadline. So you can imagine writing the SOP, working on your CV, working on the online application, providing your transcript, your passport, your certificate, writing IELTS, and the only document to complete the application, which is a letter of recommendation, you could not get that. So that's a gross waste of time. So it is important you let them know. You let them know earlier, and sometimes you can inform them of what you are currently doing, especially if they are academic referees. So let them know what you are currently doing after studies, because they may only be aware of things you did while in the university. So let them know. So please choose the right referee. This is very important for your scholarship application journey, for winning this competitive scholarship. And I don't think there's a limit to what they can write. I've had reference data of a page. I've seen 2 pages. I've had 1 page and few sentences on the second page. So there's no limit to what these referees can write. You are competing with a lot of people. So I just thought about this, and I'm sharing this so that you can benefit from it and prepare well before application starts opening. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you want me to talk about any important topic, please put in the comment section. If you also have questions regarding letter of recommendation, just put it in the comment section. See you next time, guys. I wish you all the best with your application. Bye.